let's get right at it. So you've heard me before, if you heard my rants, blogs, or heard me talk about design and how important design is in order to stay on budget, get what you want, take the problems out of the construction process. Now, it's been frustrating for us to get that message across and get people to buy into the idea that design is as important as it is. And you know, I had a realization on what was happening on this the other day. I was down in, I went with a business group of mine. I'm a member of EO group, which is an entrepreneurs group that we goes around and does learning events and we tour other people's businesses and see best practices in how to run a business. So we were down in California and we were touring, we were all over Silicon Valley touring high-tech companies. And we were in this one company and they had just gotten a $60 million financing, and they moved into new offices, had beautiful designed and built offices with all kinds of really interesting new cutting-edge design. And it looked, you know, it was a great thing. And the one of my friends beside me was, you know, she jumped up and she has a business of her own. She's just about to move into some new space, and she jumps up with her iPhone. She starts clicking pictures and goes, "Wow, this is great. I gotta get photos of this because I'm going to be redoing my place and I don't want to pay for design." You know, and I'm thinking, what? And then it struck me, you know, then I realized, yeah, she's right. Why does she need to pay for conceptual design for that? She knows what she wants. So then I realized this is where, you know, it isn't the clients that are wrong in saying I don't need to pay for design. What it is, it's our failure to communicate. It's not just design. She's looking at the conceptual design component. And what I realized, it's not really design I should be pushing, it's pre-construction processes. And what I mean by that, it's everything from the zoning. I mean, she may look at that beautiful thing, but can it be built in her area? Is there zoning issues? Is there building code issues? She has a conceptual idea of what she wants. Great, that saves some time and some money. Does she have a budget? You know, what is, can she afford it? Can she afford to do better? What's the size? Size are different, so budget's important, rough budget, specifications. Even though that's what she wants, does she have the, you know, her building may be a different size, it needs to be formatted for her space, so you need all the details to be able to communicate to the contractor so that it will be built exactly as she wants it. And then there's permits. You've got, somebody has to do the drawings and the permit drawings and get those into the city, and the drawings for construction. You need to have it built. If you want it built the way that she's envisioning it, you have to have a good set of drawings so that all that idea that's in her mind can be communicated to the clients. And then of course there's final budget. So there's a whole range of things that need to be done before the construction starts, even when you have the concept of what it is that you want to do. I'll give you an example. I want to show you, I'm in a renovation now that we did a couple of years ago, and I'll just show you a couple of things about it. Okay, let's assume you saw a picture in a magazine that you wanted to duplicate, and it's a nice sort of clean looking kitchen, wood cabinets, maybe a very large counter for cooking area and lots of chairs and things. Maybe they want to have the opening stacking doors so the whole wall opens up. But what has to happen still, even though they have the conceptual design, who's gonna build and design that beam that's going to go above those doors so your house doesn't fall down? Somebody needs to do that. An engineer needs to specify it. Somebody needs to write it on the drawings. And even on this wall alone, we have the countertop where the stove is, or the cooktop is, how much countertop do you want on each side? What is the lighting going to be in that area so that it shines properly? Who's going to write that on a set of drawings so that it comes out exactly as you need it? What are the exact size of the ovens you're going to use so we can build the cabinetry to fit properly? What type of fridge is it so that the doors can be built to the exact, the door panels are the exact panels needed for this fridge and freezer combination? What kind of drawers and pullouts are going to be in the drawers? There's all kinds of details on this wall. If you notice that the grain matches from panel to panel, it's called bookend matching of the grain, so that it looks like one continuous piece all around. So there's a lot of things to be put down on paper and recorded so that it gets done exactly. And each time those decisions are made, it affects the budget. So the budgeting needs to be done on all the way through. So it looks like you guys are right again. You don't always have to pay for design. But if you want your project to go properly, you do need to do all the pre-construction processes properly. Okay, that's it for Doug's Renovation Rant. Thanks for watching and see you next time.